Okay, Panic from the Smiths. So yeah, let's do this track here. This is just a short little one here, and that's what she said. But anyway, yeah, we're just gonna get into it and see what this is about. I don't know what to expect here, but I'm looking forward to it. So okay, let's just get going. Okay.
Panic on the streets of London, panic on the streets of Birmingham. I wonder to myself, could life ever be sane again? The lead side streets that you slip down. I wonder to myself, hopes may rise and the grass smear, but honey pie you're not safe here, so you run down to the safety of the town. But there's panic on the streets of Carlisle, Dublin, Dundee, Humberside. I wonder to myself. Burn down the disco, hang the blessed DJ, because the music that they constantly play, it says nothing to me about my life. Hang the blessed DJ, because the music they constantly play. On the lead side streets that you slip down, the provincial towns you jog round. Hang the DJ, hang the DJ, hang the DJ. Hang the DJ, hang the DJ, hang the DJ. Hang the DJ, hang the DJ, hang the DJ. Hang the DJ, hang the DJ. Hang the DJ, hang the DJ. Hang the DJ, hang the DJ, hang the DJ. Hang the DJ, hang the DJ. Hang the DJ, hang the DJ. Hang the DJ, hang the DJ, hang the DJ. Hang the DJ, hang the DJ.
All right. So yeah, that's it. Just short little 2 minute 21 second song. That outro though, my goodness, Hang the DJ. Have to see what that's all about in a second here. Yeah, I like that song just right off the bat, like any other Smith song. Um, they pack a lot of like meaning, I guess, and lyrics in like just 2 minutes and 20 seconds there, which is it's just very, I guess I don't know what the word is. It's cool, I guess. It's inspiring almost or whatever. It's just I don't know. It's just cool what the Smiths could do with just like because I know a couple, at least a few of the songs I've listened to were like short, but they have a lot of meaning in them, and it's just they say what they think, and it's done in a couple of minutes. But anyway, yeah. So hang the DJ. Yeah, that line's gonna stick with me now. So yeah. Anyway, Panic here about the song. So I said written by Morrissey and Johnny Marr. It is the first song to be recorded with a new member at the time, Craig Gannon. The song is influenced by the T-Rex song Metal Guru, musically with Marr using similar guitar chords. And yeah, the opening on this song did sound familiar. I don't think I've ever heard of the Metal Guru song by T-Rex, but I don't know. It's like I've heard that sound before, maybe from somebody who copied this song or something like that. But yeah, it just sounded kind of familiar. But anyway, the repetition of Hang the DJ and the lyric Burn Down the Disco intrigued listeners, yeah, making the song extremely popular, although the song has received negative reviews from critics. One of them, Kent, or Nick Kent, calls the song a commission for rock terrorism. Um, Enemy placed Panic at number 21 in its list of the 50 greatest indie anthems ever in 2007. Some people believe the song is the inspiration for the name of the pop rock band Panic at the Disco. However, this is not true. All right. Panic has also served as inspiration for a 2017 episode of Black Mirror, which drew its title from the chorus of the song Hang the DJ. So, yeah, okay, well, let's get into some annotations here. I'm just going to go right to the outro, see what they say. No, they don't even have any annotations for that. Well, then, let's just go up here. So with the chorus, burn down the disco, hang the blessed DJ, because the music they constantly play, it says nothing to me or about my life. Hang the blessed DJ, because the music they constantly play. So yeah, here's an annotation. It says both Marr and Morrissey were appalled by the emotional whiplash that occurred when Radio 1 DJ Steve Wright abruptly transferred from terrifying news to an upbeat pop song. Marr explained it in 1987. He said Panic came out at about the time of Chernobyl. Morrissey and myself were listening to a Newsbeat radio report about it. The story about this shock and disaster, comes to an end, and then immediately we're off into Wham's I'm Your Man. I remember actually saying, what the F has this got to do with people's lives? We hear about Chernobyl, then seconds later we're expected to be jumping around to I'm Your Man. Yeah, I like Wham, so I can just see that now. I understand that. Yeah, and I mean, even George Michael and Andrew Ridgeley would be thinking, what the hell? So, yeah, but that's just like about how news is given to us today. Or even back then in the 80s, it was probably even more of a shock with that. But like even today, it's just like so many, like you hear like terrible news and then cut to commercial and you hear about, oh no, you should buy this car, you should get this, perfume or whatever. It's just like, who cares? Like it's just like, oh, so many people died today, whatever. But hey, anyway, buy this car. Anyway, it's just something weird that happens in the life, and it's just continued to go on. But I can see where Johnny Marr's coming from on this. And yeah, I'm Your Man, especially just playing that, like a pop, like just one of the poppiest songs. And yeah, anyway, just kind of made me laugh there. But anyway, yeah, that was like the main part in this song, really. And so yeah, I guess they're just, yeah, mad about the DJ doing that, and I can see that. So I guess we'll just stay with the first verse here: Panic on the streets of London, panic on the streets of Birmingham. I wondered to myself, could life ever be sane again? So it says this song was written about the times of the Chernobyl accident in 1986, which was a result of a flawed reactor design that was operated with inadequately trained personnel. Two Chernobyl plant workers died on the night of the accident, and a further 28 people died within a few weeks as a result of acute radiation poisoning. So yeah, it's just a terrible thing that happened, and yeah, it's not very good. Also, somebody wrote back and said it is possible that this song could be about Jimmy Savile, who was a British DJ who had allegations of sexual abuse in the late 1970s. The cities named in the lyrics are the locations that Savile had visited, and also somebody said yes, it is undoubtedly about Sir Jimmy Savile and his behavior. Although at the time the Smiths clearly couldn't come out and say so, as not only would it have been suicide in terms of their career, but Savile was a notorious, he was just a notorious guy, and he was also very well connected with the upper class British society, and with connections to the royal family itself. Um, hmm. So yeah, I mean, talking about Jimmy Savile there, I mean, as like a Sex Pistols fan, um, I've heard what John Lydon, Johnny Rotten, has said about Jimmy Savile. What he said about Jimmy Savile, just gonna move this camera. What he said about Jimmy Savile in like, I think it was like after the Pistols broke up, so this was about 1978. But there's a popular or like a well-known interview, or whatever, where he said he'd like to kill Jimmy Savile, and he was going on. He thinks he's a liar. He thinks he's bad, and that was Johnny Rotten was very like people were like whoa, but he was right, and finally it came out that Jimmy Savile was I mean, a lot of swear words. He was terrible, and yeah, finally he got his, and yeah, I mean, people finally realized he was a dick. So anyway, yeah, if this, I guess it can be. This song is kind of about that too, and yeah. I mean, this song is just like I said, just only 2 minutes 20 seconds, but it listed so much in that small amount of time, and yeah, I just really like it, and yeah, a lot to go in on this one. It's very informative. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting. All that stuff is all nice and appreciated. And yeah, if you want to cross anything else down below, you can. Again, thanks for watching. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. And yeah.